guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. For those of you that are new, my name is Anna and this is At Home with Anna. We are continuing the march on taking our home back for the new year, 2024. And we are starting off today here in my office. We're going to go ahead and start by taking down all of the Christmas decor. And we're going to give this room a complete refresh. We're going to decorate, we're going to deep clean, we're going to undecorate, and we're going to make it look super cozy and super fresh. We did the living room in the last video and you guys were so sweet in all the comments. Everybody really enjoyed that video, so thank you very much. I did want to touch on the curtains. A couple of you guys have some really keen eyes and noticed that the curtains were not touching the ground, and they are not going to be touching the ground. There's a couple of reasons for that. We chose to not lower the curtain rods because they were put in the shiplap and we don't want to have to repair the holes in that. So we're going to leave the curtain rods as is. But what I did do is order clips, which they actually come today. And what that's going to do is allow the curtains to sit down another couple of inches. So they will sit lower than they are now. They're not going to kiss the floor like the peacock ones did, my Laura Ashley ones did. But they are going to sit a lot lower than they are right now. So, just wanted to touch on that and let you guys know that I am fully aware that they are not kissing the ground, and I'm okay with that. I don't like the height they are right now, which is why I have the clips coming in. And I should have touched on that in the video, but I didn't think you guys would notice, and a couple of y'all did. So there you go. There's the answer for that. But anyways, we are going to get this tree undecorated. I chose to wear black again, which is always a horrible color to work with when you're dealing with flock. I'm covered in it, but we're going to go ahead and get this room. I think you guys are really going to enjoy the outcome of this room. It is super cozy and finally finished. This is not the ultimate way that we want this room to look. Eventually we are going to get, as you guys know, shelving put in and all of that, because it's going to be a library and have a proper entrance, and it's a whole thing. I want to sketch it out and maybe share with you guys my vision, because I've been talking about it for a while, but it's going to take time because it takes money. So, but I wanted it to be, because it's the first room you see when you walk in the front door of my home, I wanted it to be decorated and look better than it has. And so I think I achieved that today. I think you guys will agree. It is super fun to redecorate and reuse items from your home in other areas. It's free decor, and it just gives it new life and breathes new life into the room without costing any money, because you're reusing decor from other spaces in your home. But and it always looks so different, you know, when you put it in a different space. So anyways, I think you guys will agree it turns out really, really wonderful.
Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind.
just like in the other rooms, Ernie is bringing me tubs, and as I'm filling them, he's taking everything upstairs. He's such a big help, and I'm so thankful to have him running up and down the stairs. But I'm decluttering the tubs as I open them and he brings them to me. I'm decluttering them, vacuuming them out, and adding only what I know that I'm going to be using again next year. So decluttering the tubs as I'm filling them. And I think that that's going to really help me out next year. But you can see he's taking things upstairs, and my job is just to get to the room undecorated, get everything put into one area so that he has easy access to get that over. We're going to sweep up some of this mess here. I realized that there were too big of chunks for the vacuum to handle, and I did get a couple of questions about the vacuum. This is the Shark Lift Away, and I love it. I don't always take that tank off to use, but you can pull that whole tank off and just carry that around with the wand and get everything up that way. I don't always do that. I always forget that it comes off, but it is a really good vacuum. I really like it. And when it does get plugged, because sometimes I'm lazy and I pick things up that I shouldn't with the vacuum, it actually is really super easy to clean. So there's that. It's the Shark Lift Away, and I love it. So now we're going to get the blinds dusted because they haven't been dusted the whole time the tree's been up. I'm going to give you a shot here of how much dirt came off before I clean the windowsills, how much dust was on those actual shutters. There's the shot right there. That's how much dirt was on the shutters. So we're going to go ahead and get the windowsill vacuumed and wiped down. I didn't clean the windows. I haven't done the windows. I'm thinking I'm probably going to hire somebody to do that this spring, to come in and do one good deep cleaning of all of my windows. I still have a really hard time figuring out how to get the screens off. I think we have like storm screens or something. They lock in so that they don't blow away because we get a lot of really heavy wind here, but it makes it hard for me to get the whole window clean. So I think I'm going to hire somebody to come in and do that this spring, and then I could just do the upkeep on it. But we're going to just continue by getting things dusted. And that little seating area, I had those chairs, I had that little table. It was next to my desk, and I thought it would be perfect for across from where my desk goes. And you're going to see we're going to just really beef the decor up in here. I'm showing you the albums that my son and daughter-in-law got me for Christmas. I was so excited when I opened those. Love. But we're just going to continue dusting, getting the room cleaned up, and then we're going to get to the fun stuff. A couple of videos ago, I had a question about my flooring and what I use to mop and all of that. So I do vacuum. I've always vacuumed my floors. I've vacuumed tile. I vacuumed hardwood. I vacuumed laminate. I've always used my vacuum to do my floors. And then I have the Libman spin mop. It's I know everybody uses the O-Cedar. But I like this one. It works just the same as the O-Cedar, but I'm using that with a little bit of Pine Sol and hot water. And I like it because you can get the baseboards at the same time as the floor. So it's really nice to just run that mop head along the baseboards and get that cleaned, and at the same time that you're getting the floors done, so you don't have to get down on your hands and knees, although I will say it doesn't do a perfect job. But now we're going to be moving in the area rug that was in the family room, and it fits perfect in here. Roll that out, and I'm showing you that we got the curtains hung up, the Laura Ashley's. We did that off camera because it takes forever, so I chose to do this off camera, but they look so good. I put 4 panels on each side. You can see they are more than kissing the floor, but Ernie got that rod put up as high as he could, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with how they puddle just a tad at the bottom of the at the bottom there. So now we're going to put the seating arrangement back, and Ernie is funny. He went and grabbed a couple of the pillows from the sofas, and he put them on the chairs, and he said, "What do you think about these?" And I said, "Oh gosh, I love them." And I said, "I wonder if they still have them at Home Goods." Well, we took a little break and ran to Home Goods, and you're going to see here we did get new pillows for those chairs. But now we're just going to place the desk back. I'm going to get my desk all cleaned up, and then we're going to do some final touches. You're going to see Ernie take the runner out of the entryway and do some of the cleaning up in there. I'm going to include the entryway cleanup in this video because it's kind of part of the room. You can see it from you know, right there. And so I just figured I might as well include that in the video as well. So we're going to get that area cleaned up. And I bought a couple of new lamps for the entryway because I wanted to use the lamp in the entryway on the little table in between the 2 chairs in my office. I love having lamps in my home as opposed to overhead lighting. I love lamps everywhere. I just love the way that it looks. It adds such warmth. And to have a lamp in the front window of your home just is so inviting and warm looking, especially from the outside looking in. So you can see Ernie was rolling up that runner and getting it out of the way there while I'm getting the desk all cleaned up, and we're going to add some final touches and give you guys a final look. You can see that I have a sweatshirt on now because we took the break to go get the pillows, and I got a couple of little tchotchkes to go here on the table. I got a little clock, a pot for my batho plant, and this little dog, brass dog figurine, which is so freaking cute. It's the only dog I own. It's my dog. I have to come up with a name for him now. I name all of my animals. I always call my horses George because I rode when I was a teenager, and the horse that I rode was named George. So I name all of my horse statues and pictures George. And all the horses that I see when driving around town, I call them George as well. So here are the two new lamps that I got. They're actually the perfect size for this little entry table. We don't have a huge entryway, so we had to get a specific size table for this entryway, and I wanted to have two lamps on it and found these two at Home Goods. They were $39 each. And did you know that they take the light bulbs out now? They never used to. When you'd buy a lamp from Home Goods, they would just leave the light bulbs in, but now they take them out. So we had to get some light bulbs. We did a little grocery shopping on our way home as well to put in there. But they are the perfect size, and they look so good in the entryway. I'm going to do a little rearranging here and cleaning up, and but I'm loving the way that it turned out. Everything is looking just so fresh and brand new. Look at that. That room just looks amazing. I'm so pleased with it. And the color on the walls is Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams, and I love it. I love having that clean, fresh backdrop. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that you guys are getting some inspiration to reuse items in other areas of your home, give it a fresh new look, and repurpose, and just take back your home for the new year and give yourself some motivation. If that's what keeps you motivated to do this, then do it. I think that it's so much fun to decorate, to reuse, move things around, and just give everything a fresh, brand new look. I hope that you guys are getting some inspiration to do that. Treat yourself and enjoy your home for 2024. Thanks again, guys, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.